Hello everybody, I'm Blazing Rebecca, and welcome back to Memories Dogma Code 01. So in the last part, we ended up getting introduced. It's the year 2030, apparently. And there's been... And, like, you just go... I don't want to explain it all. But anyway. So it looks like we have to go and see some more of Serrano's memories before it gets deleted. Basically. That may be true, but... Hesitation. Why didn't I stop Serrano back then? Why did I let her die? Because you didn't know what would happen? I still can't forgive myself even now. Well, it's like what? Were you there when it happened? Or... I don't know. Ignoring me, who's gone silent, Kakeru shifts his hands towards my pillow. It stuffs in my MRD, which is laying on the bedside table. Oh! He picks it up and places it before me.
とにかく、建物の前まで行ってみようぜ。ほら。
Oh yeah, I can see the little bangle on his wrist. But...
いいから、ほら。
I hesitate for a bit, but I eventually reach out and take my MRD back from Amemiya. Well, which are you gonna call him, Kakeru or Amemiya? I'm not sure if I was fortunate or not, but while I was unconscious, they'd been pumping food into my stomach and had me on IV, so even though I was still a bit out of it, sneaking out of the hospital didn't prove very difficult. Oh! Okay, that was interesting stuff to know. I didn't really need to know, but okay. The Connect Center here in Tokyo is only a short walking distance away from the Fuchu Station, the station closest to here. It seems that there was a grand opening ceremony for it when it opened 2 years ago. It's about a 3-minute walk from the hospital I've been taken to.
今日は風がちょっとだけ涼しいな。
Cool. Really? Hold on. Just gonna flat out just put down silent. Really?
そうだよ。ここ数日はずっと暑かったじゃん。
For a while now, I haven't even taken note of things like the outside temperature.
この道さ、通るのは結構久しぶりなんだよな、俺。
Yeah, me too. Until just a while ago, me, Kakeru, and Serrano all used to walk down the street. I absentmindedly continued to reminisce about the past, about the time before I met Kakeru and Serrano. Oh, geez, that's bright. Oh! I moved here to Fuchu City around the time I entered high school. In order to run away from all my problems, I came here to live alone. Oh, you have problems? Then run away and just live alone. Yeah, that's not very good an idea. Okay. I forgot what the reason for it was, or if there even was a reason to begin with. It all started around my last year of middle school. My classmates started distancing themselves from me. English, jeez. The people who I thought were my friends started ignoring me. Well, okay, why? I don't think they were aware of the fact that they were distancing themselves from me. Eventually, I just started feeling like they were making fun of me. If I ever asked about it, they joke around and deny it. As time went on, they stopped even joking around when I asked, and their words took on a nastier tone. Well, okay! In the beginning, I simply tried to ignore their harsh words. Why are they being such assholes? But one day I couldn't stand it anymore. What the hell? One day I shouted that at the classmates I thought were my friends. My shout reverberated across the room and the whole class went silent. I got really embarrassed after that. Why did I have to yell so loudly? Because you had to get it off your chest? Thinking back on it now, I was probably just hoping to be saved. I wanted people to realize I still existed. I wanted someone to understand the depths of my suffering. My friends were silent for a bit before awkwardly looking away. Then, with an annoyed tone, they told me, "Don't talk to us anymore." Well, okay, that's kind of an asshole thing to do. I couldn't understand why, but I don't understand why either. I want someone to tell me why, at least. Yeah, I am on the same page as you, sir. I want to know why they were being such assholes. Do you ever know why? But no one would. Well, that's kind of douchey. So I just silently let it all happen. My existence had been deemed unnecessary by them. Well, yeah, and that's why they're not getting any voices in this game. I was left with a profound feeling of loneliness all the way up until this graduation ceremony. At the same time, my relationship with my parents began to fall apart as well. Well, shit. I didn't find out why until much later, but anyone could see that my mother's actions were getting stranger by the day. Mother's actions? Soon enough, she had trouble doing even basic household chores, and eventually she was hospitalized. Oh! My father's job required him to transfer often, so even during elementary school, I switched schools quite often. The constant moving around kept on increasing the burden on my mom, and in the end, I think I must have broken her. Oh! I wonder how long she had to endure the constant worrying. Did my mom just suffer the same kind of abuse I did from my friends in middle school? Only she knew. If only I could read people's thoughts. If I had known about the sorrow she kept in her heart, maybe things wouldn't have ended up that way. My father agreed instantly when I brought up the idea of living alone. I'm sure he was exhausted from dealing with my mother's condition as well. I wonder what my father was thinking the day I left home. Because of what I experienced in middle school, I didn't feel like talking to anyone in high school. Even if I was able to get along with someone, who knows when they'd just turn on me again. That's why I thought it'd be pointless to try and build any new relationships. Well, I think we're getting a good idea of Hiroki's character. I was done with being told we don't need you anymore from people I thought were my friends. Some friends they were. The pain from being alone after being rejected is far worse than the pain of being alone from the very beginning. Very soon, I found myself as the loner in my class. The first people to talk to a learner like me were Kakeru and Serrano. And that's how they came to know each other? Ah. A familiar building comes into view and my thoughts return to the present. A white brickwork building. The cake shop is Zelkova. You can see a faint orange glow spilling out from the doorway today as well.
はあ、ゼルコバか。そういえば、テストかなんかあった後の打ち上げはいっつもここのケーキだったよな。
Oh. I honestly remember having to treat you guys when we came here more than the taste of their cakes. But okay, flashback time again. We used to have contests to see who could score the highest on our final exams, and the loser would treat everyone to cake. The one who proposed that contest was me. Well, of course! Just why not? I thought it'd be something fun to get us more motivated to do well on tests. I remember back then Kakeru was super pumped to do it, but Serrano was kindly trying to refuse. I only learned that they were among the top of our class later on. I'm sure you can imagine the test results. Oh god. So every time we had exams, one way or another, we'd all end up agreeing on to the contest, and of course, I was the one who ended up treating everyone every time. It was a terribly nostalgic memory. Is that a good memory or a bad one? Probably a good one.
やっぱ根に持ってる？仕方ねえよな。ソラノちゃんは常に学年トップだったし。
You always complained about how you didn't understand the course material, but then you'd still get a pretty good score anyway.
ヒロキはさ、本気になってなかっただけなんだよ。
Yes, apparently Hiroki never takes those tests seriously. God damn it, Hiroki. That really shouldn't be hard on him. He's already had a hard enough life as is. Really? Certainly felt like I was.
いや、ソラノちゃんもよく言ってたじゃん。ヒロ君が後ろの席の時は、どの瞬間から根に入ったかすぐ分かっちゃうんだよって。
Did she really say that?
言ってた。ヒロ君ってば相当な居眠り星人だよって。
That has to be fake. Huh. What kind of conversations did we have back then? How unmotivated of a person was I? Honestly, don't remember any of it at all. There's one thing I can't say for sure. I was truly happy during the times I was with Serrano. Aww. Then on that day, those happy times were destroyed. Oh boy, are we gonna see a bad flashback of what happened?
ヒロ君と私は、もう、会わない方がいいと思う。
Oh! Think it's better if we don't meet anymore, Hiro-kun? Serrano spoke those words of farewell without any explanation at all. I thought it's happening again back then. Once again, I've been deemed an unnecessary person by the others. My emotions got swept up in a violent whirlpool, and I couldn't stop the words overflowing in my mind from pouring out. Oh, hi! Are you Serrano? Before I knew it, I was shouting at Serrano. I don't remember exactly what it was I said. All I know is I said some terrible things. I said them with the express intention of hurting her. Then I left Serrano there and left the store alone. Last time I ever saw her, she was looking down sadly. Oh. Well, no, wait, hold on. Isn't she one of those characters that was at the menu screen in the beginning? Yeah, it was the one in the dress. The long hair and the bow in her hair. At some point I'm gonna have to save again and go back and look at the menu. Oh. That scene was burned vividly into my memory. Okay, this is new. I thought it was talking about what happened to her, but okay. Perhaps Serrano had simply gotten tired of my existence hanging around her. But even if that were true, if I hadn't left her like that, she might still be alive right now.
おーい、どうしたんだよ。
おーい、どうしたんだよ。Kakeru turns to me with a puzzled expression. I still haven't moved one step from the cake shop. Sorry, it's nothing.
そうか。なら行こうぜ。このままじゃ夜になっちゃうよ。
Okay. I nod towards Amemiya, turn my back to the light spilling from the cake shop, and continue walking. At that moment, I feel someone's gaze on me. What? Oh, hi? As I turn around, I see that lone girl is suddenly shown up behind me, standing in front of the cake shop. The girl dressed up in a shrine maiden outfit shoots a glance at me. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, who are you, ma'am? Have I met her somewhere before? I think back, but my memories present no answer. Wait, there's a lot of people there. There's no way she's looking directly at me who's just passing by. It must just be a misunderstanding. The moment I think that, she starts walking straight towards me. Well, I think you're freaking wrong, Hiroki. Before her dignified demeanor, I can't bring myself to avert my gaze. Kakeru? Kakeru? It's nothing. I'm sure she'll just walk straight past me. You're about to be proven wrong, aren't you? I finally turn away and wait for the girl to pass me by. As I do so...
彼女は選択した。
Girl in the Miko outfit, that's her name. You just call her Miko. She whispers into my ear? What? Eh? Who is this she's talking about?
次は、あなたが選択する番です。
Okay, what the hell is going on? Choose what? Who is this girl anyway? As I'm pondering these questions, the girl averts her gaze and quickly walks away. Okay, hi. You can't just walk up to someone and just say she is chosen and then just walk. Hey, wait. I turned around planning on asking her who she is, but when I look, she's already gone. Okay, what the hell just happened? I checked the nearby alleys as well, but I see no sign of her.
おーい、ひろきくん。何をキョロキョロしてるのかな
I don't even know what happened. Some girl in a shrine maiden outfit came up to me and said she is chosen and then just walked away. 'Cause, you know, that's not rude. Okay, what the fuck? Seriously, what the hell happened? Instead, I see Kakeru looking at me with a puzzled look on his face. I don't blame him looking puzzled. I'm very puzzled too. Oh, it's you, Kakeru.
そうだよ、俺だよ。なんで残念そうな顔になってるんだよ。
No, that's not it.
もう、後ろをついてきてるんだと思って、俺めっちゃ喋ってたのに、さっきの完全に独り言だったってことじゃんか。
Yeah, sorry.
ほんと頼むぜ。コネクトセンターの空いてる時間終わっちゃうって。
With that, Kakeru starts pushing me forward. Still puzzled about what that was all about, I started walking for real this time. Okay, good to know. But, for now, I'm going to... Well, actually, hold on. Let's go back to title, because I've already saved. Yeah, that's that girl, Serrano. I'm not seeing the Shrine Man girl anywhere. But I think for now, that's all I'm going to do for today. But I'll see you in the next part. See ya!